Hello there everybody, and welcome back to Teardown with just the starter weapons. It has been quite a while since the last episode, and there are quite a few reasons for that, but I'm not going to take up too much time to really explain it all. Just mostly, I didn't really get the chance to record too many more episodes after the last one, mostly because my computer died on me. But we do have a new one now, and everything is working just fine. We still have our save because Steam saves through cloud stuff, so we didn't lose any progress. Still just have our 3 starter weapons and everything else just laying around over here. And we are on the same mission still. So for today's episode, we will be going into this one. It's the only one that we really have right now. And it is... we have to go to the West Point Marina and get some GPS devices, it looks like. So we will hopefully be able to make it through this one. It is going to start getting a lot harder from here on out to be able to continue with what we're trying to do. But I am going to do my best to keep going. And if it gets to the point where we just cannot be any more levels, then that will be the end of the series and the challenge. So for now, let's go ahead and jump right into the GPS devices. Okay, we are here on West Point Marina, and let's check where everything is. Okay, so we have 5 targets, 2 of them are secondary. There's one here, another one up here, and then the other 3 are around here. So to start with, we should probably get this boat over to here and drive this one over to here. That way we have 2 in kind of a small cluster. This one will have to wait because it's attached. You can see right there it's attached by something over here instead of the boat itself. And then we have this. So the main thing we have to try for is to get probably from here to here, and then all the way down to here, and get this back to here in time to grab the other 2. So I think that's what we'll do, but we will start out with getting the first 2 over to where they need to be. And I'm going to try to... oh, never mind, there is a fence there. Okay. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll get the furthest one away. We'll go ahead and take a car. But we'll get the one that's all the way over attached to the truck over there first, and then we'll bring the boat over. So we'll get that gate open in a completely normal way, and then we'll go over here and probably open this one more normally, because we do have some stuff also to clear out of our path, because the truck is parked in kind of an awkward position. So just let that go over there. And then we need to get this thing out of the way. So I guess we'll just kind of try to bring it over here and set it there, I guess. And let's go ahead and move all these boxes out of the way as well. And I guess this is attached to the boat itself, so there probably could be a way to just drop the boat into the water. But I think at least for this first attempt, we're just going to drive it over and not attempt that. So I want to be careful not to let the boat or the GPS device fall off. But I think it is in place well enough that that shouldn't happen. So let's make our way over to here. And I think I'll try to back the boat up to... oh no, gotta go this way. Up to the van, that way we can just run past it and it can probably be the last thing we grab. So that should be good. And now we want to bring the big boat over. My computer is getting pretty warm. So this computer is not as good as my last one, So part of me is worried about overworking it. So I'm not sure how much the series can continue with this computer. We may have to put it on hold if it gets too hot, which I probably should have set up my temperature thingy to make sure it's not getting too hot. Which I may actually cut real quick to do, that way we don't risk hurting the computer too much. So we'll be right back in just a second. Okay, I am back, and I now have a temperature thing set up so that I can see how hot the computer is getting, because we don't want to bring it up to too hot of a temperature, or that could damage the computer. So want to avoid that as much as possible. But for now, let's use these explosives to get rid of all the wires attached to that. Since all we have are these, I don't think we can get rid of the wires using a sledgehammer. So we'll have to bring over a couple of explosives and get rid of those pillars, which I just got stuck under something. That was kind of weird. So let's head up back on over. And I'll probably, I don't know. I'm trying to remember exactly how I edited these. I'm thinking about how the editing's going to go while we're doing all this, so I'm trying to decide where cuts should be and all that, and also do it without specifically mentioning, alright, I'm going to cut it here and we'll be right back every single time I want to go make a cut. So I'm not used to recording, if you can't tell that already. I've gotten a lot more used to streaming and things like that instead of doing videos, because that's just what I've been doing for quite a while now. So, but we are getting back into making videos, and I will get used to it again. It'll just take a little bit of time, and the videos will probably be a little bit on the awkward side while I get back into it. Okay, see, I can just bring these right around and throw them at these little poles here. So there's one, wire is broken. And I wonder if we can just hit this one from over here. Try to drop down here and hit it like that, and hopefully none of the boxes catch on fire. What is in these boxes anyway? These, I don't think these used to be here, at least they didn't look like this. It's just computers and stuff. Okay. Alright, so now we have to try and get onto the boat without any tools to get there. So, pretty easy. A little mini challenge. But yeah, let's now get the boat into position. Okay, we have now placed the boat into proper position. So we should be able to just grab this, and let me go ahead and do a quick save real fast, just to make sure. And yeah, we can't pull that off of the thing, so that'll have to stay there, and we'll just have to run around and grab it and head back this direction. So now, what we need to do is get something over here that can transport us fairly quickly across the water into this building, and then we'll have to get a car set up to bring us around to here. So let's go ahead and do that. I think there is a boat already inside of that, and let's see if we can just use this to climb up here. Can't grab it from the bottom. There we go, and if we spam jump enough, we can go on up. Okay, so where is the other device? Oh, it is actually on the boat. Okay, let's see if we can drop the boat without damaging it too much. Alright, that didn't really go as planned, but it still works. It looks like we might have a valuable right there. I thought I saw it shine. Yep. So let's see if we can get to this. I'm not even going to try to read that first word, but some spark plugs. So that's cool. Let's see if we can get this boat into a good position. Is this boat even drivable? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so it is a very light boat, so maybe we can just pull it up and over. I'll have to figure out a way to get the gates open, which shouldn't be too hard. If we just bring this over and park it in front, we might be able to slide the boat in between. So I'll just park this here. And I am stuck inside somehow. There we go. Okay, so that is also open. So I'll park that there, and that should keep enough of an opening to pull the boat through. So we'll go ahead and just drag this over. Luckily it is a very light boat. And we have one less little trip to make later on. So that should make things a bit easier. We'll just line it up here with the truck so that we can run from... We'll probably be heading from there. So we'll probably drive this boat over to here, grab the device, jump up onto the bridge, run over, grab this one, and let's move this debris out of the way because it could slow us down. And then we'll run straight across, grab that, jump and grab that, and then get into the car. So let's just go ahead and do a quick save again. And we'll go over and see what needs to be done to this building. Okay, so we're over here now. And I think the device is most likely upstairs in one of the offices. So, yep, there it is. So that is actually a PC. And I think this is one of our... Oh no, that's a main objective, okay. So I think the best course of action would be to break a large hole in the wall here. So we can jump from here down to here. And if I remember right, this is a pretty quick car right here. So we could probably park it right about there and be able to drive it around to that area. And I haven't actually seen this. I guess that is a drivable thing. This was not here before. This, I guess, was introduced with the 1.0 update. So that's kind of interesting. Wonder what this thing does. If it does anything. It's very slow, so we won't be using it for too much. But we can raise and lower the thing. And it doesn't look like there's anything else really to do. So that's kind of a little neat thing that I didn't actually know was in the game. Maybe if we go over here and run into a tree with it, it'll do something. Nope. Okay. Well, that's fine. But yeah, I think we will start inside of that room for the mission. We'll get in the car, drive around, and go over to the boat. Okay, and here is the boat that the GPS device is on. And I think this... No, it's attached to the boat. Okay. So, most likely, grab the device and then get on the boat and drive it over to there. I think that's how we'll do it. But it looks like everything is just about set up. I don't think there's anything else that we really have to do. We've got our route planned out. So yeah, let's head to the starting position, quick save, and we will see if we can get this mission completed. Okay, I have done the quick save. So now all we really have to do is grab this, run out, and get started. So let's go ahead and see if that is a mission complete. Okay, so we jump out there, straight into the car. Then we'll drive the little car over to here, grab that, get in the boat, turn the boat around, and I'll probably just drive it straight over to here. Go ahead and get out of it, jump over. Yeah, we definitely got plenty of time to do this. So grab that one, and nope, don't want to get in the boat. Grab that, and there we go. That is mission complete. So that one's actually a lot easier than I anticipated on it being. So yeah, got it done with 17 seconds to spare and only took 15 minutes to do the thing in total. So let's head on back to the starting, or our little base, and see what mission is next, and if we will end up doing it in this episode. Okay, so we have returned, and we have unlocked a new ranking, which means we also unlocked a new tool that we will not be using. And let's just see what mission is next, because I want to try to keep these episodes fairly short. The last episode was almost an hour long, and I don't really want to do that again. I want to keep these to maybe one mission per video, so around 10 to 20 minute range. So we'll see what this mission is going to be, and if it's one that I think will be difficult, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So we have the water tower. Let's see what this is. Ah, okay. So we pretty much have to take this down. Well, I guess we can make one attempt at it, and if we don't complete it, then we will wrap up the episode. Actually, the computer is getting pretty hot though, so I might wanna... You know what, yeah, we'll just save this for next time. Especially since I'm using a new editing program. I don't want to throw too much into it and not know what I'm doing. So I think we will wrap it up here. We'll just stick to one mission per episode now, and I'm going to try to get an episode out every week to every 2 weeks instead of having a massive break again. So hopefully we can do that. I don't want to not stick to that. That's weird that that's just floating there. But yeah, so this has been, I think, episode 3 of Teardown with just the starter weapons. It was a pretty easy episode, not too hard of a mission. And the next one should be fairly easy as well. We're just knocking down a tower. So maybe next episode we'll get to do 2 if it doesn't take too long. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy and are not subscribed, then maybe consider subscribing. We're trying to get to 250 subscribers by the end of the year, and it would be really cool if we were able to hit that, so every little bit helps. And also, just to help out with the YouTube algorithm, leaving a like and a comment letting me know what you thought of the video would help out a lot too. So with that all said, thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye everyone.